We're doing. There is a method to my motherfucking madness. Right? How's everybody doing? Give me a second. What the fuck was I on? You want to record me and post me and trying to make me out to be a liar and this, that, and the other and crazy and all this, right? Because that's what they like doing. We're doing a little different. I ain't playing bullshit games with these motherfuckers anymore. Enough's enough. Right? So, don't know how they'd be able to cut this out. Happy holiday. Happy 4th. Don't know how they're going to be able to edit this. But yet I'm the crazy one. I make things up and all that, right? Right? So I figure every live from now on, I'm going to post something in the background like this. Whether it be this picture, or a picture of a document, or the letter, or whatever. Don't fuck with me. I've done the bullshit. I've dealt with bullshit long enough. And because they want to say whatever they want. Okay. Okay. Because here we are. Here we are. Isn't it funny how they actually show? See, here's the thing. I can take all the DNA tests in the world. They're never gonna allow my true identity to be known. Because why? That was the leader right there. I grew up knowing her as my great grandmother. If my true identity was known, if they were to allow it, hundreds of thousands of people in 17 different countries, including ours, would go down. But these people want to try and make me look crazy, trying to make me look like I'm lying and all this bullshit. Well, here we are. I called her great-grandmother. I called her great-grandma. Growing up, that's how I knew her. This is 4 members of the goddamn Illuminati. Oh, look. I'm good. I'm good. If I can't, since, they don't want to let it be known who I really am. And since, it's me against hundreds of thousands of people in this fucking cult, I'm just going to continue to expose them. And anybody that wants to record and post me like they have been and edit out when I show the pictures, I'd like to see them try and edit this out. Thank you. I figured do my makeup, make me feel a little better. Also look good at the same time. I look good whether I wear makeup or not, but I decided to wear my makeup today. Yeah, nice try, sweetheart. Not even close. I'm the petty bitch now. You can't edit this shit. Accept, bitch, accept. There.
Oh, do I get to have fun too?
Because no matter how many DNA tests I take, they're never going to let it be known who I really am.
Who's in here that I get to be petty with today?
Anyone you want. Because last night after you got it, oh my god. Yeah, they want to record me, post me, but they will edit it to where when I show the evidence,
Uh
they
huh.
put that shit out, right? They
Okay.
can't edit this shit, so I decided to do this. Fuck it.
Okay. So I am actively inviting anybody that's after Miss Grace here. You want to step up? Please come in the box and let's have a little chat. I'll chat with you all
But
day
they need
long.
to
What you want to
shut
talk
up.
about
But they
today?
need to decide to do this today because I'm done with the bullshit.
I
I've
don't
done,
blame you.
I'm done being called a liar. I'm done being called having lies told about me. I'm done being posted where when I do show proof, they edit it out. I'm done with it.
Please, whoever's talking shit and being petty
She's
in
not talking
themselves,
shit. She was
come on up
asking
to
me
the
why I was
box.
making. She asked me why I decided to do this today. Hold on. And no, this person ain't gonna continue to talk. Oh, hello, sir.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you? You
This
look
is what I'm dealing
beautiful
with
with.
right now.
Uh-oh.
It'll be raining, huh? Warning.
It's raining. How weird. Hey, hi.
Hey, hon. How you feeling?
Um, a little bit better. Just one
That's
day at a
good.
time.
Yeah, it'll get better.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
Sandy.
just wanted
Wait,
to say that yes, you're right. You look good with or without makeup. And
That's
all those
right. I
haters out
agree
there.
100%.
Yes. For all those haters,
I love that response. But it's been going on long enough. I've put up with it long enough. They want to cut parts out where I show proof to make me look crazy. Well, motherfuckers, you can't edit this.
that's right. You you're a warrior and you always will be.
But you see, when they're called out and invited into a box to have it out, they ain't wanting to come up here, are they? They're
No,
trying.
That's
look,
right.
someone said I
That's
look
right.
just like her. I look just like the Alta. Do I? Come on, please. Shit, please. I look just like her, huh?
Okay, check this out.
I look like her? Or should I?
Oh wait, I can't see.
No, no, you don't.
Not even
You know
close.
what? They're acting younger than our grandbaby, Grace. They're acting younger than our grandbaby.
They
Say
should
hi.
act their
Say
age,
hi to
not their
Grace.
IQ.
And
I'm in
just
that
to
mood
say
today.
my
I've had my
thing
bipolar
with
medicine
you.
today.
They'll never say anything to my face because they know better.
I've
Yeah.
even though I've taken my bipolar medicine today, I'm in that I wish a motherfucker would kind of mood today.
Yeah, I've been in that mood. I woke up today, I'm like, fuck this shit. I've had enough.
Yeah.
I've put up with this shit
Better yet,
for two and
better
a half
yet.
years. 2.5 years I've been putting up with this shit. Since October, the end of November, whatever, I've been recorded, I've been posted. The bitch cut, edits it to where she doesn't include the actual evidence of what I've said to make me look
Yeah.
crazy and all this shit. Well, bitch, try now.
That's
Yeah, I'm
right.
also not.
Try
And
this
not
shit
only
now.
am I wish in my I wish a motherfucker would mood, but I'm in a I wish a bitch would run that mouth to me mood today.
I'm glad you decided to um put me or be up there with you guys. I thank you, and I know it's a privilege, because I know you don't put so many, very many people up there.
No,
And
you've been watching long enough. You know why. I
It's all
can't.
yes,
about trust.
I'm not gonna put just anybody in the box because
right.
I'm not scared of shit. I'm not scared of anybody, none like that. But I do protect my peace. I have every right to. I don't put you. You request to be in the box. I'm not talking about you guys, but you request to be in a box. You don't say and no for people that don't say nothing in the chat, but they want to get in the box to try and say whatever the fuck they want to me. That don't work like that. I have
No.
every right to protect my peace. It don't mean I'm scared of you. I don't give a fuck what's said about me, but I've had enough. It's been going on long enough for
No, yeah, you have a
trying to
right
Good,
to
Sandy. You're good,
you have a
Sandy.
right to live a peaceful life, peace of mind and go on, you've been going, like I said, it's an honor to be out, in your box, and I've been following you, for a bit, and you've been through enough, to let those people get to you, and there is a limit, and like I said, you are a warrior, that you've been through a lot. Like you said, there's I'm gonna quote you on this, but you've been to hell and back, and only you know how you feel and what makes you happy, and you don't need all those, on you. Been through enough, you know.
yeah.
Like I said, like I've been following you and stuff, but I don't, like for what I'm going through too, I like when you're on, I listen to you and I pay attention to you, and I agree with you 100%,
I think what I think is all these people that want to sit back, ghost watch, window watch, whatever the hell you want to call it, they need to go on and get a life. That's what they need to do. But unfortunately, the troll's
Yes.
never going to go away on TikTok. We're going to have to put up with them for the duration, and all of them can just fucking kiss my ass and move on. If not, then they can deal with Mama Dukes here, who is a bona fide, certified psycho. I have papers to prove
But
it.
according to them, I am. But here's the thing: after all this time, I was hoping, beyond hope, that I would be able to have the truth come out.
Hmm.
Don't do that. Don't do that. We're not going to cry and let them show our weak side. We're not going to do that
No, no,
today. We're
that's
not going
right.
to do that.
Here's the
Like I
thing:
said, for
I've
all
come
those
to the
haters,
realization that I will never. It's never going to come out who I really am. I know who I am. We know who I really am.
exactly.
But they
As
will
long
never
as you
allow it to be
know
known
your
that I'm
mind
you.
You
is
and I have one
stable,
hell of a plan in place. We're not going to discuss that plan because it ain't nobody's business. But
No.
if they would like to fuck with Mama Dukes fucks back. And if you think I'm kidding, just ask my wife.
no crying. There's no
Yeah, we're
crying
not
here
going to
in
show our
baseball.
weakness today. Turn your
I'm
camera
not
off if you're
going
going
to
to do
die.
that. You're giving them the evidence and you're giving them what they want. Fuck the haters because the haters gonna hate. Fuck them.
Yeah, that's right. Like I said.
Look, how long is it taking me to get you to trust me enough to put me in a box? How long have I been following you, Grace?
I
At
think
least
you've been
2 years.
following me for since I've had this account.
At least 2 years.
Yeah. It's
And
a
I know your story. And
yeah.
ain't nobody gonna step to Mama Dukes. I can promise you that. Because you know what? Mama Dukes is gonna step back. I don't care. You know what? I've been to prison. I ain't scared to go back.
Well, I ain't never been to prison, but I ain't scared of shit. I was in a whole drop in homeless center for 4 months and homeless in my car for 9 months. Fuck. I earned I'm respected by very dangerous criminals. Because I was around them all the time, and they respect me and
There's a
do.
song, and I'm gonna quote. I'm not to cut you off, but I'm gonna I'm gonna quote something here, and it goes, "I got a baby girl inside this house. and right now she's sound asleep. It's best for you if you go, if you leave because you're going to go to sleep. Well, not too long after that, he goes, "Hey, my old lady, she rides too. My best friend, she rides too, picking up these shell cases, mopping up these blood stains. She ain't seen a damn thing. That's me and you, honey. I consider you. You're more than a best friend. You're my sister from another mister. Somebody fucks with my sister, they fuck with me, and I'm coming hard."
I love you. I love, you know, I'm one that always tries to look at the positive of everything, and anyone that is a rider for me in that, I love you. And I can't, I don't let people, just anybody close to me, or let people in my life, and I don't talk to just anybody. And I think y'all know that. I don't just trust anybody.
Yeah.
Trust obvious reasons.
Whoever's been, yeah, whoever's been following you for a long time should know your story and know how you feel.
Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Do you see what she said down there?
That's loyalty. That's right.
Yeah.
That's loyalty.
I'm the type of bitch, either we'll be loyal to each other, we'll be sisters, we'll be family, or you fuck up, I will bring it on, Donkey Kong.
I lost my
It's
first
on
best.
like
I lost
Donkey
my first best
Kong.
friend in 2010. I lost my second best friend in 2012. My third best friend, I lost him in 2015.
Bringing up your
I
what?
was raised by a
United?
United States Marine. He saw combat in Vietnam, so I know how to come at people and not get kicked off TikTok and do it. I will have your back no matter what.
Yeah, I appreciate
Know
that.
what loyalty is, and I know when to open my mouth and talk shit, and I know when to keep the important things. I know to keep my mouth shut about, and that's one thing you'll always hear me say. My DMs are open, and whatever you put in there will stay there, unless it talks about you hurting yourself, and I know your address. Then I'll call the authorities to
I
do
think
it.
everybody knows my address by now. It's been doxed hundreds of times. Fuck's
Well, you
sake.
know what? Honestly, if you want the honest opinions, I've never seen it, or I would have come at somebody for that. I don't have your address. I don't want you to tell me what it is on here. If you want me to have it
No,
in time, you will.
The thing is, Heather Enderton and doxed my address hundreds of times on my own live in the chat. That's why all my address is every which
Oh
way you look
wow.
at it, it's in my block list.
I wish she would come at me the way she comes at you. I really do. But she's too
She
much
has
of a
no
scaredy little
cojones.
bitch to
She
do
has no
so.
cojones. And she's the real Heather. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
Okay.
She is the real Heather.
All
They
right.
chose
Just to
that.
get off the topic a little bit, here. How do they? How in the world? Forgive me for not knowing.
Okay.
But I don't understand it. For some people, it's so easy to get the info, but for others, don't. And these people have been like wasting all their energy on trying to figure out, how to bring you down, or try to do with you whatever it is, what's the goal? I mean, well, okay, I know what the goal
That is
is.
one thing I'm
You know,
scared of is thunderstorms. So I may not. Sandy is in here, but she's driving. She said.
Yeah, I
Um,
know. So it's all good.
Yeah, so I may have to drop out because I've got to we have a 5-year-old grandbaby, and she is still. When I say we, I mean me and you, Grace.
Yes.
We
Gotta
have a
take
five.
care.
We have a
Take,
5-year-old grandbaby.
gotta take care of that baby.
Yep.
Gotta take care of our baby.
But
the
you know
weather
what?
is
Like I
bad.
said, I dare let Heather Ingerton. I think I said that name right. Let her
Heather Anderson.
dox me because she ain't seen a damn thing. She doxes me and somebody knocks on my door that I don't know. They better hope they can they better hope they can outrun a pew pew for a 30-06.
Hold on. Law enforcement.
Really?
Okay. The Illuminati calls law enforcement their dogs. The law enforcement is their lap dogs.
Who are we talking to right here? Who is
It's
this? Who are
Wavy
Maybe.
52.
Yes. So now
Wavy 52. You really
it's
want to
lying. You
still
were
question it,
just.
sweetheart? You should probably go be miserable somewhere else.
I'm
Because
gonna
I can
block
count to
them.
all the
I'm
fucking
throwing
people
them out.
on
I'm
the
gonna throw them out. They're gone. Say bye.
Bye bye.
I'm almost willing to
Bye.
bet, Grace. I'm willing to bet this is Heather. They have 0 followers and 0 following, and
Oh
I
yeah,
think
who the fuck knows who that is?
But you made me a mod the other night, but you didn't make me
You
mod enough
didn't
that I
answer.
can throw
See
somebody out
what?
and
No,
block
you
them.
don't. You
Oh,
don't
you
get an
need answers
answer.
too? There's your answer. That's Heather right there.
Yeah,
What
that's
type
Heather
of answers do
Anderson.
you need, Wavy?
Hi.
Hi, Heather.
What do you
Why don't you
want?
come
Like
on up in a box?
you've been stalking for 20 years online. It's pathetic.
You need to get a life.
I offered help. I said I would help you in the beginning. I told you to stop. You didn't want to fucking stop.
Oh,
You and ScamSlam can go be happy together on a on
Or
there's a
you know, you
creator.
better yet, you and your baby daddy, who you call your husband, could go ahead and go with that dude again to the park or wherever you guys went together, and you two went down yonder on dude. Dude finished in baby daddy's mouth and spit it in your mouth.
Hey, I got an idea. Why don't Heather there, Wavy, and her husband and ScamSlam go be best friends on Epstein Island?
my name is.
Do you
Well,
think?
you can go, Wavy, whatever you're pretending to be. We'll call you Wavy, and we're gonna send you. Your
Isn't it
spouse
funny?
is
Wait, hold on. Isn't it funny that they said their name was William when Tanya Michelle Williams? Come on
yeah,
now.
yeah. But uh,
Bless your
Wavy,
heart.
Wavy, you, your spouse, and ScamSlam, y'all can go be besties on Epstein Island, and we're gonna cut to where you don't. We're gonna fill in the landing strip, so you can't get off of it. Go fuck off.
I mean, I've been okay. Try that. Try that. They're going to laugh at you when you call because they don't come to my house anymore because they know
Hey,
it's full.
Wavy, you
Please,
send the
please,
police to
please,
my house. I'm
please
showing
do.
up at yours. Go
Please
ahead,
do.
call them.
Please call them.
Is that a threat right there?
I'm definitely calling the law.
No,
That's
that's
just
not a threat. That's not a threat of violence in any way.
oh well, doxing my address is a crime.
That's a federal offense. In case you didn't know it, that's Heather Ingerton.
Oh
Not
yeah,
Wavy.
Heather, listen very carefully. Go get some help for your mental illness, your the stalking you've done, and everything else. See, I have friends in very high places. I know more than you do. I'm going to give you a little bit of advice. Make sure you have a very good lawyer.
What are
Okay?
you going to do? Well, keep pushing the buttons and find
Guarantee
out.
you want to have a very good lawyer for what's going to be happening. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey, Heather, why don't you request a box?
Why don't you request a box? You want to run your mouth
Don't,
too
don't
badly,
hide
don't you?
behind the box. I
You
mean,
want to
don't
run your
hide
mouth too
behind.
badly, right?
Don't hide behind that and be a keyboard warrior.
Keyboard word.